probably doesn't. have to rush. We'll always wait for it.
Place where the veil between the magical and the mundane is as thin as a whisper. 9 districts, each a realm of its own mystery and allure. From the bustling trade at Marble Rock Pier to the arcane secrets of Silkway, Grimwood City harbors both wonder and peril. Here, werewolves, vampires, and mystical beings walk hidden among the Ironbound, the ordinary folk. The magical and the mortal coexist, bound by ancient secrets and unspoken truths. The ley lines, a web of arcane energy, converge here, weaving a spell that masks the extraordinary from human eyes. Brave adventurers delve into the ancient depths, seeking forbidden knowledge and battling untold horrors. In Grimwood City, every shadow hides a tale, every whisper holds a secret. Are you ready to uncover the truths and face the dangers of this enchanted metropolis? Join us on Backakit to bring the mysteries of Grimwood City to life. Your adventure awaits.
Oh shit. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Look, I was so busy with chat, I could not pay attention to the video. So yeah, that was me. Anyway, sorry about that all. All right. So we have a couple things coming up on the channel that I need to talk about before we get going. Real quick, welcome to Grimwood Games. We have Grimwood City is playing tonight, but we're going to actually do Delta Green on opposite Wednesdays from here on out. So instead of doing it the Wednesdays we're going to do it like this coming Wednesday. We were running into some conflicts with scheduling, so that's why we're switching it. The second thing is I lost Array. Why did I lose her? Did she drop again?
No, you're just not showing up on stream. And also, the stream portion of the Foundry is not showing up either. I don't know if you just have any.
Currently, you are not on that. So, all right. So that's basically it. I am going to in November. No, it's late, but November 2nd, I am doing a 24-hour stream. I am not participating in it. What is going on is my friend is doing a donation drive for. She told me. What did she tell me? Now I'm confused. And she needed a channel to do it on. Oh, for they're doing Final Fantasy for blah, 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 blah. I have too many servers. Why do I have so many servers?
Got about 6 million to count right now.
Yeah, I'm at like 300. I had to remove some of mine because it was so
Jesus.
much.
I complain about my 20.
She's doing a I will post more when it gets closer. But basically on September 2nd, we're going to go from midnight to midnight playing Final Fantasy. It's going to be her and her friends doing it, and I'll be producing it. So I will be in chat, but I won't be on on the channel. So that will give me a break from being on channel, but also I'll have to work a little bit harder. That being said, coming up, I have two paid games that I'm working on. I have Echoes of the Fallen Star, which is every Sunday at 6 p.m. I'm still looking for 2 more players for that. It's only $10. And I have a Halloween special that's happening October 19th. No scruffy audio, very nice, good. October 19th, we're going to be doing a Halloween special at 8 p.m. I'm not sure if I'm streaming it yet or not. Depends on who joins the game. Because I'm not going to force people to be streamed on it because it's a paid game. It's $15, but it's going to be a nice Halloween special where about scarecrows and pumpkins. So it should be a lot of fun. That being said, I am looking to start a game probably on Mondays that I will be streaming. And then, yes. Oh, we haven't made a decision on the date, did we, Sage, on when we're going to stream your game? Because we're going to definitely stream Sage's game too. It's going to be a Tuesday. I think it's going to be Tuesday the 15th. If I remember. So we're gonna. His game is an easy D6 setting. It's a sci-fi adventure, kind of like Guardians of the Galaxy meets Indiana Jones. It's gonna be a neat little game. Anything else that I haven't mentioned? I think that is it. I got a lot coming up. I thought October was going to be less than what I did in September, but it's starting not to be. All right. So where we last left our party and our little group, October is always insane. Yeah. Echoes of the Fallen Star is actually Ironbound system in a fantasy world. So I am working on a fantasy setting for Ironbound. Well, both Sage and I are. If you don't know Sage, Sage is I don't know how to pronounce your game company. I'm sorry. I feel horrible about that, Sage. But basically, him and I are teaming up to make a fantasy world, and it's coming out really cool. So we're going to have that's the one that's on Sundays at 6 p.m. So if you're interested in this, follow me and start playing. Links in the down below or in my about section of Twitch. That being said, let's get to playing. We have 2 new players who are joining us. One of them is a guest, and one of them will be joining the campaign. Guys, it's not. Somebody pronounce that for me because I'm horrible.
Cassador.
Cassador, thank you. Sundays after 6 p.m. It's going to be Sundays at 6 p.m. So it starts at 6 p.m. 6 to 8, most likely, is the most. We might go a little bit beyond 8, but it's going to be about 2 to 3 hour game every week, and it's $10 per week. I gotta make some money doing this stuff. That being said, let's see. Monkey's going to be joining us very shortly. Oh, no problem, Rex. Thanks for coming by and listening. So we last left the party. They had just been got away from an arch darkling and destroyed it, and then they made friends with some goblins who were going to take them to the city. the lost city of the Pharaoh ones. Halls of the Pharaoh ones. I can't talk today. I am also on muscle relaxers for my back pain, so conversation is not easy for me right now. That being
That's all
said, you guys get to a point with the goblins, and they say, "This is where our territory ends. We can't go any further. You are now getting into the Rat King's territory," and that's basically where you guys had left it. Was that they were taking you to the halls of the Pharaoh ones, and they took you as far as they could, and just said the entrance is just down that hallway to the right. I'm assuming you guys don't have a way out, so I'm assuming you're going down that hall. Is that a good assumption for the people who are here?
That's a great assumption on my part.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Game's paused.
That's right. It is paused. It will remain paused until I'm ready to show it.
Okay. I just you said I assume you're going down, so I'm like, okay, it's time.
All right. So you guys are going.
Hang on.
Mhm.
Do we have anywhere we can rest before we start this?
Sure. But all your characters should be up to par now.
Yeah,
no.
we'd already rested, so you should have.
Oh yeah,
rested.
we rested at
rested.
the end of the last at the end of the last session.
Yeah, we rested with the
Okay,
goblins.
How come your character's missing stuff? They shouldn't be missing anything.
Bean?
Yeah. Oh,
I
what?
was out last game.
Yeah, but I just put these characters.
My health
in.
is 2 out of 16.
Yeah, that's the.
Ouch.
Yeah, so thank you, Dave. I was about to change it myself, but
That being said, I also noticed something wrong with the character sheets. Not with yours, but with Eric. I need you to open your character sheet, Scooter's character sheet,
Yes.
and click the health button twice for me.
Up or down?
No, just click health, the health die button.
Oh, health die.
Yeah. All right. You need 14 more points. There you go. Because you did not roll properly. So that makes more sense. 26 makes way more sense than.
Don't you remember how I was staying back so much because I was so squishy? We talked about this last time.
Yeah, I know. We just didn't fix it. Now we fixed it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was in the back lines all the time.
So you guys are heading down this hallway. It slowly turns from sewer into vine-covered caves. As you get into the vine-covered caves, I'm gonna go to the map. You can see, of course, the map is loading. There we go. I know I'm not using a Chromium browser. Get over it. Better. Anyways, so you are heading. You are now in an area where it's cave-like instead of what you were expecting as sewer. And ahead of you, you see what appears to be makeshift wooden blockades.
Okay. So, from the get-go, I'm going to take a little stroll forward. Sev's going to take a little stroll forward, and I'm going to say, well, that was a close call. Oh. And then instantly, I'm seeing fire.
You are seeing fire.
I'm seeing fire over there. So I'm gonna walk straight towards the fire at a slow pace.
And I'm the one that's going to cause trouble.
Bean is just going to grab Seven's shoulder and yank him back.
Oh, thank you, Man Bear, for following.
A bear.
Are we supposed to see tokens on the Foundry map?
You might not yet.
Okay, I was just making sure.
You should see something. Hold on one second.
I see nothing. I just see little cursors moving around. Looks like
Wee.
whoa.
See something now?
I see mine up there. Yes, by a.
That's
Yeah,
what you
okay.
should see.
Okay.
Okay, that's what you should see. You should just see your token.
Okay. I see him up there. I didn't realize he was up there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Nope, that's okay. So you grab him by the shoulder. I moved away from my mic. That's why I went bad.
Oh.
And I'm just kind of turning him around this way, my friend.
I'm like, what? What happened?
We need to go that way. You're going the other way.
But the fire's there.
We're not going to the fire today. Well,
Fine,
I'll
yeah.
find you another fire later, Seven.
You are coming towards the fire, like you're coming out of the sewer.
Oh, okay.
towards the
Sorry.
fire.
I thought we were going the other way.
No,
Wait for the rest of us then.
Scolding him like a child when he was the one that was right.
Fire. I am the Fire King.
Mallet.
I'm gonna start stepping
Welcome
forward.
to the chat. Alliance. I am horrible at speaking today, and thank you for the follow. I am really bad at speaking today.
All right.
All right.
Will you
Are you
slow
guys
down,
doing
Cletus?
this stealthily? Is that the next question?
I am. But
Oh no,
Ooh,
I'm just going to walk
welcome,
through like
Scourge.
I'm just going to
I'm
walk
just
through like,
kind of meandering, looking at the ground and looking at these spikes and like looking at the workmanship
So you're
of
not being
them and
quiet?
seeing how they were made. I'm not necessarily being quiet. No,
Okay.
I'm just
like
being calm.
I'm a dude with a huge ass pipe wrench and a tool belt. It's like it's like Pepe trying to sneak. He's in full plate armor.
we're not a very
Clink,
quiet group, are we?
Clink. No, we're loud and proud.
I mean, all you hear behind the scooter is just boom, 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 because it's like this massive weight of stone just being dragged along the floor like really stiff.
So there's no point in being even like being
Yeah,
stealthy at all then.
I mean, there's no point.
Hey, Dread. All right, so Stellar, outside the fire range of the light, you see a sword stuck into the ground.
Like what kind of sword?
It looks like a long sword of some sort, but you don't. Yeah, you can see.
I mean, Bean's got no use for a long sword, so they are not interested.
Does
That's
it look like it's
right.
damaged or like?
Not from this distance.
I'm going to like step up behind the barrel and get a closer look at it.
Bean is going to stand in front of the fire.
With
So
that,
slowly
Stellar,
stepping towards
I need
it.
you to make me a physical check. Dodge.
No banes or boons or anything.
Nothing that I'm giving you.
Better than the one. I got nervous there for a second.
Oh, take 4 points of physical damage as an crossbow skids across your face and cuts your cheek.
Oof.
Who goes there?
Don't you think it'd be a lot easier to ask a question before you shoot, sir?
Nope.
How can I answer if I'm dead?
Not my problem.
Fuck. I'm gonna step out into the light a little bit more. I'm like, I'm not bringing any harm to you guys. Not looking to hurt anybody, just looking to pass through.
You're trespassing.
Trespassing?
This is Rat King's territory.
Oh, I wasn't aware. Is there a tariff or a toll?
Yes.
How much?
More than you have.
You're probably right, but just humor me.
17 skeleton dragons.
Now, where the hell do I find one of them?
Let alone 17.
And how big are they?
Skeleton dragons are the coin around here.
You just have them floating around down here like...
No, I think that Cletus, that's what they call their money. That's what he's saying.
So where do I get these dragon who's-its?
Where's the bank?
Yeah,
where's the bank?
Down here.
So then how is it a currency if there's not a bank? Cletus getting progressively more frustrated.
You don't need a bank to have currency.
Okay, well, what can we barter? Can we trade? I'm assuming 17 what's-its ain't that much if it's a toll for passing through.
Well, you can talk to the king about that. As I leave.
How can I arrange a meeting with him so I can get it all taken care
We
of?
can arrange that meeting. But
Perfect.
we need you to throw down your weapons first.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen, sir. After what I just faced back in that little sewer area, I can promise you that I'm not gonna hurt you unless you try to hurt me.
Your promise means diddly squat. I don't know you.
I mean, you might not know me, but we're kind of at an impasse. You can kind of just like let me talk to your guy, or I'm just gonna keep standing here talking to you. What do you want to do here? I'm going to enter a defensive stance, just so I'm able to block anything that's coming at me. Because I have a feeling someone's going to try and shoot me in the face again.
We're going to ask you kindly one more time. Drop your weapons.
I'll holster my weapons. I'm not dropping them. I'm going to holster them so I can't, like...
And with that, he changes into a giant were-rat.
Oh, great.
I'm going to say, is that supposed to scare me?
And
I've hit things bigger than you.
So does the one next to him. And you hear in a howl of screech coming from behind him, where several people convert into were-rats.
Oh, great. At this point,
Pause for a sec, Rossi. Dummy Master.
Yes.
Edwin is and Daniel. Your characters both are sitting there talking to the Rat King, trying to get your way into the halls of the feral ones. And as you're talking to the Rat King, suddenly he screeches in pain as he just burst into this giant were-rat, and everybody next to him just rips off their clothes and becomes these giant were-rats in front of you.
Were-rat strip club.
I'm glad you and I gotta have the same thought. Because yeah, my brain went real south.
Do what you want to do.
You'd say
Where
they
the
were
balls?
chaos, right? I mean, I did tell you they were chaos.
Yeah, that works. That works.
That's how we are.
Edwin definitely is like, he's like, oh, this is disgusting, and kind of just mutters to himself, their blood's not going to taste good now. And he knows that they're were-rats, giant morphed creatures that look ugly.
And you hear the king say, "We're under attack. Did you bring them?"
Did I bring these people?
Yes.
No. I did not bring these people with me.
Then why did they gallantly show up at the same time you did?
I'm looking for power. I if they're looking for power, then that's why they're here. But if they're here the same reason as me, I can't tell you.
We'll see.
Edwin kind of extends his hands with his little dagger claws sticking out. Like, we will see.
Brutus, go take care of the other visitors for me. And this big, burly were-rat, like, we're talking big, burly were-rat, come marching past you. Not really aiming for you, but marching away.
That's a pretty hammer.
And that will unpause the game. Now you can do what you want, Rossi.
Oh, look at that guy. So,
Dave,
I was
What?
can I get what is porcupine out?
Yes.
Thank you.
So I was just going to say, I was going to clumsily go into view, just appear into view because I'm around the corner, and I'm just going to say, "Can I touch the fire now?"
Quick question: am I able to move the screen on the Foundry, or does it
right click?
move? Right click.
Is my character on there somewhere?
I don't see your character
If
anywhere.
you right click, you should be able to move around.
Where is Danny's character?
Mine doesn't seem to do anything
As
here.
well as Danny's.
Good.
You might just be
You can also zoom out using your scroll wheel.
Yeah,
Does that work?
I zoom out. Yeah,
Right clicking doesn't move you.
Oh, nope.
no.
Are you on a Mac?
Yeah.
DM Tales, I know you're here. How do you move around on a Mac? I know it's different.
Is it arrow keys?
What about the arrow keys?
No, arrow keys moves your character.
Oh, scroll
I
around.
think it's like Shift or Alt and then right click.
Hmm.
Shift will turn you if you do the arrow keys.
If you do the arrow keys. I'm not talking about arrow keys. Everybody stop talking about the arrow keys. Dang it. I'm not talking about talking
the arrow
keys.
The forbidden arrow
Did
keys.
you guys hear the words arrow keys coming out of my mouth? Okay, right click on the mouse or two finger click and drag on the touchpad. He says will both work. So it should be
Two
just
finger-
right click. You might have to refresh.
Oh, okay. I
Did
got
that
it.
work? Okay.
Yes, that is very strange to do here. Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Cool. So Rossi, you want to go to the fire. Hooray, you want to stop him from the fire, right?
Yeah, I'm standing in front of it, but I'm also sending porcupine.
Did she freeze for everyone else?
Yes.
Heard her stop talking. Yes.
It's just frozen, it seems.
We need to get Array's internet fixed. Becoming a problem. All right, Porcupine's going to do something. I don't know what. So we'll send him over here. Rossi, what are you going to do?
So I'm going to try and reach towards the fire, but I'm going to say like Array's like kind of held me back a little bit, and I've just kind of clumsily stumbled into view. And I just go, "Oh, it's rats! Oh, I love rats! They're so fluffy."
You kindly drop your weapons last time.
Weapons? Oh no, it's okay. I'll look after you.
Hello, monkey.
Hello.
Ah, monkey. Hi.
Do apologize for being late.
Not a problem.
All good.
Happens. Life happens.
Welcome in, monkey.
All right. So, and Ray's back. Let's see what Ray wants to do.
Hi.
I send porcupine out like in a lumbering possum pace to go around the corner and scout to see who's coming, how many I'm looking at, all that.
Sure. Can you control Porcupine? Just making sure.
Yeah, I can if I can get the Foundry back up. Sorry, the stream up was my first priority. There we go. It's loading.
And while she's figuring that out, Danny's character is not on the sheet. If it is, he doesn't have vision.
Porcupine just disappeared for me.
You should have vision. Up here. Oh, no. There we go. He's up. He's above you, so you probably have to scroll up to see him. He's up here. See him?
Yeah, no vision still.
I see just everything around the whole area, the whole map here. Am I supposed to see that?
You see the whole map?
I see
believe
nothing.
so.
I don't really care if you see them. That's fine with me.
Now that possums are on the, or porcupines are on the
bed.
corner.
Porcupine sees 6 total. 2 clustered at the front. Big guy kind of in the middle-ish.
I don't know why. He has... Oh. Didn't update. You see him now?
There we go. Now I can see him.
Sorry, guys, for all dragging you over there. But it was the only
That's
way I
part-
could point it out.
Porcupine's going to slowly lumber back now that Porcupine has seen.
All
I
right.
always liked rats. But there was always my favourite.
I really...
One time,
We don't mind you going to talk to the king, but I don't want you to have weapons when you do so.
well, you see, in the last area, in the last place over there, we put up with quite an issue, and I really got hurt, and I don't really want to drop my weapons. Is there some sort of like
7, you...
middle ground we can come to here?
Xavier, here. This were-rat that is dressed in robes comes approaching, and he, yes, what can I do? Can you bind their weapons to their sheaths? I could use earth magic to bind them, if that would be acceptable.
I'll keep mine in my pocket as long as y'all don't draw them on me.
I technically don't have a weapon. I have a tool.
I have a
It's a
giant
wrench.
It's a giant wrench.
Okay, I'll give them a giant wrench. I'll give them a giant wrench.
I'll give you my giant wrench.
Monkey just enters with that. Go figure.
As he's eating nuggets. Or
Roller bites,
those
they are chicken roller bites. Thank you very much.
So
They're
look
not
like mozzarella sticks from here.
All right, you guys
do
are
look like
chaos
a-
tonight. Chaos.
So is Edwin still up? I'm still talking by the Rat King,
yes,
correct?
you are.
So Edwin's gonna look up to the Rat King and say, "Are you guys truly so scared that you won't let in these couple of people with their weapons?"
Yes.
Because you guys are pretty monstrous, pretty monstrous creatures. I wouldn't think you to be so fearful.
We're not.
You think you could
fearful.
just let them in?
Maybe we're guarding something. Ever think that?
Now I do.
I mean,
Edwin like really cocks his head and he's like, hmm.
and you see a slight grin on the king's face. And with that, they will say, "Does it? Are you in agreement that we bind your weapons?"
You're not
I'll-
binding my
I'll-
weapons. You're not taking my
He's
weapons.
like,
I'm not shielding my weapons. My weapons are here with me.
All right.
And Bean's
And
also going to
there's
scoop
initiative.
up Porcupine in their arm. Just awesome.
Everything is a fight with you guys.
I mean, at least I haven't made a hole in a wall yet.
Everything is a fight with you
Yet.
guys.
Kool-Aid Man.
All right. Let me. Rat King is the leader.
I mean, Rat King didn't need to start a fight. He could have been like, okay, you know what? Fuck it. We don't want to fight you. Just go ahead and move forward. No, he wants to fight. So it's his fault, not ours.
He asked you, going into his domain, he asked you to release your weapons, and you refused.
I told him that I'd sheath my weapon and I wouldn't use it.
And you know how many people have told him that in the past and probably killed him? Or tried to kill him?
Well, now he's going to die.
I mean, they didn't kill him. He's still alive.
I mean,
Oh, it's a ghost.
Dude's got a death wish. Are they Fae?
No.
No, they're just
They're
rat
were-rats.
creatures.
They're were-rats.
Okay.
Which, if I'd known there were were-rats, I might have done that for a character.
Hey, I really like rats. Can't we all just get along?
I would have thought if they saw a possum, they would have been like, "Oh, you have another like rodent type familiar. Oh, cool. You're good. You're good." You know, but
I hear
I would
Seven.
be surprised.
I hear Seven say, "I like were-rats. Can we just get along?" I look at him, slap in the back of his head, and say, "If you fight with us, you get fired."
Oh, fire!
And with
Why
that,
are we fighting?
Because you guys wouldn't put down your weapons, so they're going to fire at you.
I said I would, but okay.
Well, the rest of their party said no. Very
I ain't dropping my weapon.
I'm willing to put them away to a point where I can't easily access them.
And they
I
offered to
just don't
bind
wanna
them,
give-
peace bind them, and you chose no.
How long does a binding last?
I don't know what binding means. So,
So peace binding is a binding method where you can bind somebody's weapon so that it's harder for them to draw.
okay.
So it's not undrawable, it's just harder.
Correct.
I don't like the sound of that.
Probably.
And
have
how
to
long
back.
does it last?
Until you're out of my domain. You're out of the Rat King's domain.
So if we go through here and you guys just ultimately decide that, yeah, you're not worth passing through here, you could just slaughter us like fish in a barrel.
How big is your domain?
Again, you're forgetting. You're entering our domain. You're
Well,
not
first
going. We're
impression
not
is
going
just
into
look-
your domain. You're coming into ours.
How,
First impressions with the
how
fluffy
far
rat.
do we have to
I'm going
travel?
to hand them my imposter wrench.
The pasta
Oh,
wrench.
oh,
Does it make pasta?
No, I have an imposter wrench. I have two wrenches. One that's my good one and one that's a fake. I'm going to hand him my fake wrench. I'm like, here, you want my weapon? Take it.
Hey guys, I think we should hear them out. I mean, if you think about it, when we was in the safe house before, and someone was in there, we got really angry when they came into our property, and
Scooter, just
I really think if we're stepping into their home, maybe we should be more kind, you know. Also, I really like raps.
Find my weapons. For fuck's snakes. Let's get this over with.
And if everybody agreed to that, because the big guy over there said he wasn't going to do that, and they point to you, Pepe.
I'm going to give him a dirty look over my shoulder, like, just fucking do it so we can get done with this.
Can I shove my boot up your ass after we're done?
For fuck's sake. He's going to... I'm not the one causing trouble this time, Ray. I'm not the one.
Pepe, give me the weapon.
Which one you want? The semi-automatic machine gun? The sword? Which one?
Pepe, if you put your weapons if you put your weapons away, I won't stare at you for 10 minutes.
You holding rock fuck. You stare at me every single time. That.
Hell.
Oh, fine. Bind my fucking weapons.
That was
Let's
enough.
see how
And
this works.
the elementalist casts some magic, and there's a solid rock casing that goes onto your sheath into your weapon to hold it still.
Question.
Mhm.
Is Edwin and I'm not. What's the other character's name?
Malcolmer.
Malcolm,
Okay, are our weapons binded?
good question.
Yeah.
Would you have bound your weapons?
Well,
My
mine are
character
mine
would.
Mine are claws, so a daggered claw. So
They're gonna take.
Well,
no
you do
cookies,
have daggers
no.
too.
yeah.
So
Then yeah, okay. I would bind the actual daggers then.
right. What about your character, Daniel?
Yes, mine would have let them. He wouldn't have given them, but he would have let them be bound.
Okay. So yeah, your weapons are bound then.
I'm a vampire. I don't need my weapons.
Okay. So they will lead you guys to the Rat King then. Please follow us this way. As they put their weapons down. And
Oh, I'm following the wrong
I'm
one.
just gonna move everybody, so hold on one sec.
Is there
Nobody move
suspicious
that
of the
character
wall I can
because-
run through?
Nobody move their character for a second.
It would have been funny if you ran through that connecting wall over there. Just boom. We go where we want.
Just erase character. Master, these intruders would like to talk to you, he says as you guys walk up. On
Did
the way,
we
you
ever
guys did see
explain to the new
bird.
folks that porcupine's a possum and not a porcupine?
I explained it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm really proud of being the one that got to name it. So
So, well,
I'm going to look at the Rat King and say, Your Highness, we simply seek passage through your domain, and no violence, no aggression. We simply seek passage through to the halls.
also the Pharaoh one are sacred, but what says why should I let you through?
I'm asking nicely. I'm going to smile. Give him a cheesy smile.
Roll me a persuasion with a boon because you have pheromones.
Shit, I forgot how to do that. It's different again. I'm sorry. Is it just a mental roll?
On your character sheet, roll me a mental roll.
Okay.
Check.
It says I don't have enough.
Oh shoot, that's broken. Just roll me 2d12.
I try to do it right.
I forgot I broke that.
Ooh, that's a fancy looking dice.
You have to
2d12.
be 8.
Why is it not letting me roll them?
You're on the chat window, right?
That is not an 8.
It's not a 9 either. It's a 5.
If I match an 8, does it work?
Yes. And you have to pump up. You have to use your mental points to do so.
I'll do
Night,
that.
DM Tails. Thanks for stopping by.
So it's an 8.
Well, you might be worthy. Maybe. Just maybe. I suppose I should let you all through, I guess. Maybe. Or I could not.
I know we rested. Am I still in my shifted form or am I
Up
in
to you.
human form right now?
Up to you, either way.
I'll just stay in human form for right now.
Fine. You can go, but it won't. You'll have to stick around for at least another 2 hours until the moon phase is in the right position.
Okay.
What's going on with the moon phase?
I can deal with that.
Throughout this entire thing, I'm just stood there, jaw dropped, jaw dropped to the fucking fire. I'm not paying any attention in the slightest.
Roll me a mental check, Rossi.
Oh god damn it, Rosie.
Rossi, why do you do this?
What did I miss? What did he do? I was explaining.
He's staring at the fire.
Wait, how do I do this again?
Go ahead and just roll me a d12. For the
Why?
chat.
Oh, yay.
All right. So you actually are engrossed by the fire, and you go to reach out to it. The fire actually wraps around your hand and starts pulling you in, and your hand is actually burning. You're going to
The
take
fire embrace.
3 points of arcane damage, so that will go straight to your health initially.
Okay.
Edwin takes a serious check of how distracted this one is.
And you're getting pulled into the fire.
Oh, I feel the fire god's embrace. Oh, it's beautiful. The smell of singed stone. Oh.
Yeah, you literally, your hand is starting to melt and melt as it heats up and becomes liquid.
I see.
Uh,
Is there anything I can do about this?
you can probably
Ask
hand
it to
out.
stop
That's
nicely.
fine.
Oh, I am becoming liquid. I am becoming.
Does Bean?
magma.
I assume Bean sees this because Bean's like right next to
Oh
Seven.
yeah, Bean's right next to him. You can see it.
Bean's gonna grab Seven and pull him away from the damn fire again.
Hold on, what did I miss?
Seven is melting his hand in the fire.
Oh, cool! I step on his hand.
Oh,
You can't step on his hand. He's not on the ground, so.
Shit. Can I just
I'm
slightly
going to
push?
pull him away.
All right.
So
You pull him away. Russie, make me another mental check with a boon. So roll me 2d12 and we'll take the highest.
you got it. Oh,
Double sevens. Okay. You could spend 1 mental point to resist this if you want.
okay. I'll spend more mental.
Okay. As you spend that mental, what will happen is you'll snap out of the daze that you were in, and you'll see the fire is actually winking at you.
My.
Oh, you're such a flirt. I didn't know that the fire god was such a flirt.
And what do you guys want to do
It's
for
all
these
bad.
2 hours?
I want to talk to the Rat King about their culture, and ask them all the stuff about what their history, what do they do down here, just ask him general questions and take an interest in his people and him.
Can I just come over here and how do I ping things?
Bean is half feeding Porcupine and half trying to corral Seven away from the fires for the
Bug the
2 hours.
DM. Hi, how you doing?
Bug. Hi, Bug.
Can I just sit over here and lay down and sleep next to this water?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where the hell is my character at?
Right here.
Right there. I'm just gonna lay down right here.
Edwin wants to approach Bean, if possible, and kind of make acquaintance and say, so I noticed you pulled the one who stuck his hand into the fire out. He goes, why did you care so much for your fellow person?
We've been traveling together for some time at this point. And I'm sick of him getting in trouble.
Video montage plays where he pulls actual shit out of the toilet that turns into an egg.
Or what he thinks is his shit was not his shit.
Yeah. So Edwin's actually visibly shaken by that that he would have pulled his own shit out, or not his own shit out or something.
In a blind rage while trying.
He
to
steps back and he looks over to the Rat King and he's like, "You're gonna let us all through, so that means I have to go with these people." Oh boy.
That is true. Because there's only
Well,
one
it's
entrance
nice
the
to meet you all, and I hope we make a great time through this. Keep me away from that one. He,
I
like,
just
points
kind of-
over to the other one.
I just kind of wave my floppy molten hand.
He kind of, Edwin kind of looks at that, and he kind of raises like one lip up and just see a fang. He's like,
I see the sharp teeth. I like it. I am a stony boy. I have no blood in my veins.
That's why he
Monkey,
can't be near
as you're
you.
sleeping,
I never said sleeping. I said laying.
as you're laying down, you start hearing whispers in the wind. Come to me. Come to me.
I follow the noises.
Of course.
Yes.
Why is Dean the only responsible one in this party? The terrorist is the responsible one in this party. What is
Look,
happening?
To be fair, I just met y'all. We haven't got that acquainted yet.
Oh, I'm very acquainted.
So you put your feet into the water and slip down into the water.
That's your feet making that noise.
It's not.
Your feet gargle.
Yes, my feet gargle.
It's not super like you're just sliding your feet in, and suddenly you see quickly something move past you guys so fast, you're surprised, and I didn't mean to target. And this guy, one of the brutes, just kind of runs, jumps on the table, and jumps down and grabs and pulls Pepe back out. That was not wise.
But
I
sir,
was
the
not
sexy voice that was
kind of
singing
act
to
like I
me.
was
Why?
planning to.
There are things in this water that can harm you. Please stay
I
out.
can harm them. Oh wait, I'll bind in my weapons. Never mind. Fuck y'all.
And with that, time passes. Are you guys doing anything to improve your characters? Do you want to improve anything about your characters while you have some time?
Can
Like-
I
How does
care for Porcupine's claws?
How does that work?
Doesn't really. It's not mechanical. I just
Okay.
want to know narratively if you want to improve your character.
Well, I'm curious if they have anything down in this cave that like Cletus would be interested in. Like if there's like any tools that he hasn't seen or
No, in fact, this is very elementary tools. You don't see anything powered or anything like that.
is there anything I can do for them to like improve their quality of life at all while I'm down there for the 2 hours?
No,
Like, is there anything that I can fix for them or like show gratitude?
no.
Okay, because I'm not saying thank you. I'm not doing that shit. I've been through that. I don't care if they're fey or not. I don't say thank you anymore. I don't say thank you, or I don't say I don't say any of that shit anymore. I learned the hard way with that shit.
You don't want to do him any favors either, though.
2 hours pass, and you guys.
Oh, so-
Hmm?
I was gonna say I take the lower half of my on my body, and I just take my pointing finger and I trace it along like this the cloth of my shirt, and I just trace it along, and this piece of cloth comes off, and I just wrap it around my molten hand. I'm like, okay, that can cool down for a little bit there.
I actually have something I'm going to do. I'm going to fashion a rudimentary spit roast over top of their cooking fire to improve their cooking pot, so they can actually roast meat more evenly. Just from the 2 hours I'm waiting, because yeah.
Roll me a physical check.
Why are you teaching them?
I guess I'm rolling
not?
2d12s because it's broken.
Yeah, roll me 2d12.
Why are you teaching them?
All right, you managed to
Dean's
make
gonna be like, why not again?
a rotisserie.
Yeah.
It wasn't just you don't think it will last long.
Yeah, but it's nice. It's nice for now for them.
Edwin kind of approaches scooter there, and he says you really shouldn't work with these people to try and help them. These creatures, because they're gonna smash it, they're gonna kick it, they're gonna fall over it. It's not gonna stay long. I've been down here for a bit, and they're not what you'd call mechanically inclined.
That's all right. When it's done, it's done. They can set it back the way it was, but for now, I like to think I made a little bit of a friend.
I come up to Edwin and I say, "You do realize that they basically almost set off an entire army of were-rats. I don't think that they're really that intellectually inclined."
Damn, tell me how you really feel. Shit. Fuck, I thought I was gonna like your character. Damn.
No, my character hates
I
you
think
on
I
it.
do. I think Edwin does.
He's just like, you know what? Fuck you and your feelings. Don't try and help people.
Yeah.
After the 2
I've been
hours,
yelling at you with the same stuff.
after the 2
Yeah,
hours pass, the lights dim in the cave, and a doorway appears in the waterfall as the waterfall trickles down to just little beads, and then a pathway from where Pepe is leads down into this waterfall hole. And he says, you hear the Rat King say, "It is time. Please go the way of the beast and find what you seek."
Thank you for your hospitality. And that bean's gonna pick up Porcupine and head in that direction.
Can you unbind my fucking weapons now?
They will unbind when you leave.
God damn it.
Edwin kind of looks over at the Rat King and he goes, "Appreciate the welcome stay." And we'll start to move his way with the rest of the group as they on.
As everyone starts walking away, I just pull my phone out and I say, "Hello, Fire. Could I get your number, please?"
867.
Seven,
Six,
stop
seven,
making
five,
friends with the fires. I thought you learned with Aubrey.
So you never told me, did the Rat King discuss with me the culture and history of the place? So like I have a general understanding.
What did you roll? I forgot what you rolled.
11.
Yeah.
I thought that was for the rotisserie.
No, that was for the rotisserie.
And then for the other one I rolled an 8 after I bumped it up with my point.
Yeah, he'll tell you basic thoughts and politics. About
Okay.
How
And I'm going to
Yeah, I mean,
And-
I'm not going to come up
and
with
the-
a whole history of the Rat.
obviously. But I'm going to say thank you for the conversation and so on and so forth. Bye.
I'm also gonna
Uh,
go through it.
Make me a physical check. Perception.
Me?
Yes, you.
Boone or no?
No boom.
Comes with
Oh,
a
yeah.
fade.
That's lovely.
Like,
Mhm.
you guys still hear it slightly, but you don't know who said it. Somebody said, "Thank God they're leaving."
It's probably me.
Probably me, he says.
All
I
right.
want to be an asshole, but I want to move on, so I'm not going to do what I want to do.
So you guys move on. You guys go through this tunnel. It gets really dark, like pitch black tunnel. You can't see. Even people with night vision goggles, when you turn them on, nothing is visible.
Like, what? Yeah, that's just cheating. That's wrong.
Even
Magical
the,
darkness.
even the glow off of my body.
Even the glow of your body
Oh,
dims to nothing.
Porcupine can't get any vision as a nocturnal
Nothing.
animal. Okay.
Edwin even kind of looks over to the group and he goes, "This is an unusual darkness, even for a thief and even for a vampire."
Yeah, my night vision can't pick up shit.
As you walk, it seems like you're walking for a mile, then 2, And
Can I reach out and touch a wall to see if it's squishy or not?
You absolutely can. Go roll me a physical check because you can't really see it.
Oh yeah, it's broken, isn't it?
Yeah, just roll me a d20. It will be fixed by next week. I know what caused the problem. I actually fixed it in my actual workstation, but got to transfer it there.
Why are you broken? There we go. Go. Well, fuck.
You reach out and you happen to grab a furry thing. It feels furry. And take 4 points of poison damage, physical poison damage, as the spider bites you.
Oh,
As a spider bites. Can I ask what I grabbed? Because in reaction to it biting me, I'll take the damage. But in the reaction of it biting me, I just rip whatever the fuck I'm holding away from it towards me.
You were holding its carcass, its
Abdomen.
abdomen area, like the hairy, hairy part of the abdomen.
I just grab it and yank since it already bit me. I'm gonna go ahead and add my 4 points of poison fucking damage. How the hell do I do that? Does it go directly to my health?
Goes
Or
directly to your health. Unfortunately, you are now poisoned.
Cool. I'm assuming you're gonna need me to do another physical roll.
In about an hour.
Lovely.
And you guys march down this cave, and it seems like it's taking forever. But suddenly, as you're about ready to give up or get frustrated, you see a light ahead.
Guys, I think we all died, and that's Heaven's Gate.
Nah, this is definitely the anglerfish. We're about to get fucking bit.
Will y'all two stop?
As you enter the light, you see it kind of hurts your eyes because you've been walking in dark for so long. As your eyes adjust, you see this big cavern with these glowworms all along the ceiling. And that's what's creating the light. Below, you see this ruin of a city beneath you. And this ruin of the city just has, like, buildings that are collapsed, buildings that are still standing. You do see movement down there, but you're far enough away that you can't really grasp what's moving.
right.
Does it look like the normal movement patterns you might see if you were looking down into like a valley city or whatever?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Okay. Nothing suspicious or alarming. Got it.
No, you guys were expecting a city, and you guys found a city. But it's definitely ruins. Like, it's not like a big, miraculous city walls. It's, like, falling apart and collapsing.
It's like downtown Baltimore or any city, inner city. That's what I'm picturing now.
So, you don't see a way down off the cliff that you're on. It looks like it's like 1,000 feet down. Like, it's a ways
my.
down.
Can I Minecraft this? Can I look down and see if there's some water that I can land in?
But I don't
Jump.
think my healing abilities
Just
will help
just
us.
let him jump. Let him jump.
All right.
Let him jump.
Okay. You're already taking poison. Okay. I'm not fixing it.
The bear has literally gone through multiple brick layers thick wall before. I'm sure this isn't gonna hurt him. He'll be fine.
Drop.
Especially if the dude lands on his head. He's good.
You really should
He's
read
good.
the rules for distance falling. My game.
I said I was joking.
Uh,
I can handle going through walls. I'm not falling.
As you guys were saying that, you see what appears to be a moving platform coming from the far side. You're not sure how it's being controlled because it's not on any ropes. It's not on any trail. It's not on a track or anything like that. It just seems to be floating towards you.
Can I detect to see if there's a particular kind of magic it's driven by?
Sure.
Arcane?
Yes, arcane. You're gonna have to roll
Which
2d12
I just-
for that window.
Excellent.
11 will do it. It's being controlled by an element.
Okay. Elemental magic. Which is pretty stable, right?
Yeah,
It's not something likely to fail.
not likely.
I don't like how he said not likely and not going to.
Why did I ask the question?
Yeah,
When I was
you
like,
done fucked
I
up.
mean, like, oh shit, what'd I ask? All right. Are we getting on this platform, guys? Because I don't see any other way down.
There's nobody on the platform or nothing on the platform. But it does reach the edge and stop.
How the fuck did it just stop?
It kind of hits the edge and just stops there. Of the cliff.
Edwin will immediately put his foot out and step on it and step forward onto the platform.
It's a little wobbly. Think about it like stepping on a trampoline. But
I switch into bear form and then step on it.
it sinks a little, but not a lot.
Damn it!
Well, it holds good weight.
he just called you fat.
You just
Fair weight.
very carefully hold Porcupine and slowly step onto the platform.
Did you just say it bears weight?
It
Pretty
bears
good?
weight, yes.
Cletus, you do know it's a very long fall, right? And you're going to be stuck on this platform with me.
Yeah, Edwin does not show any sign of fear.
Then I step forward. you know the Mr. Bean escalator thing where he stretches his leg out forward, and and the other leg goes behind him. Seven kind of does that to get onto the platform.
Dave, did you say how long of a drop it was again? How long was it?
1,000 feet.
1,000 feet?
1,000 feet.
Yeah, there ain't no water puddle that's stopping you from that, sir. I'm gonna step on with him, I guess.
Daniel, your character? What's your character doing?
I'm also going to step onto the platform.
All right, y'all step onto the platform. Wall barriers form out of the ground to kind of like hold you in there.
Elevator, Willy Wonka elevator.
God damn it!
I was literally about to say
jump.
that. It's the Willy Wonka.
And with a quick speed, did we lose Array again?
We did just do the.
I think so.
She fell. Somebody got her.
As you guys get on it, it kind of like sputters a little, slow, and then suddenly it's super fast, and it's just diving to the ground, like headlong.
Can I just get onto like one knee and hold my hand onto the floor of the actual
okay.
thing? And with it being like a trampoline, can I just get some sort of grip? Like it's kind of like a
it's not
jelly.
Like
type of-
it's solid stone. It only felt
it
like
is?
you're walking on a trampoline.
Got you. Okay.
Edwin or Pepe, you can feel like a sharp poke of like the claws of his of Edwin like hanging onto you.
I just reached
Hey.
down and bitch slap him. Get the fuck off me!
Yeah, that he avertedly dodges that. He's an expert thief, and still is hanging on. He's got like one grip on the foot. He's just hanging on to you. You're his weight to hang on to.
Seven kind of just looks at that, and Seven gets kind of jealous that someone else is touching Pepe. I'm like.
And Array is back. Let's get her back on. There we go. Welcome back. And she froze again. I can't
hear you, Rory.
Got no sound.
That's because I'm muted.
Well, that would do it.
Aye.
Evil mute button.
The pesky mute button.
So
but yeah,
everybody stepped on the platform. It put up barriers and then slowly stuttered and then zoomed really fast towards the ground. And that's where we're at right now.
ah! Bean is like holding Porcupine with a death grip. Then
Oh, actually, can I stop manically screaming?
Yeah, you can start
can you
managing
not,
it.
Seven?
It's just ah!
As you guys slowly start, the ground is like, it goes like 1,000 feet, then it's like 500 feet, then it's 200 feet, then it's 100 feet, then it's 50 feet. And as you get closer and closer, you don't think this thing's going to stop. Suddenly, it just tilts itself and it kind of skits across the ground and lands. And the barriers drop.
I don't like that thing. I'm not getting on that again.
I am jumping off immediately to the ground and like hugging the ground. Like Cletus is like, oh, I miss you so much. Thank God.
I kind of just step off of the platform and then I somehow throw up something.
Cletus, roll me a d12.
God damn it, Cletus.
What did you do?
Maybe nothing. Or maybe
I did something. I did something.
So you jump out, you go to grab the ground, and you head first into a fire ant mound.
Oh, fire!
Now, are these just like traditional fire ants?
Oh yeah, they're traditional
Or-
fire ants.
Okay, like they're not like actual
You're
fire
hurt
ants.
like a bitch,
So
though.
take 2 points of damage as they start biting you and make you itch.
I'm not even fighting anything, and I'm down 6 points of health this session. I haven't fought a single thing. What?
Don't
Because you got
forget,
that extra health.
when fire ants bite, they leave a pheromone on you and they will chase you.
Yelp. I know.
Yeah.
But does Cletus know?
Probably not.
Probably
Okay.
not.
Back to me being on the elevator with this vampire claw in my leg. I just use all my strength, hike my leg back, and just chunk him forward. Like, get off.
Just clawed on like a cat.
Become a vampire cat. I will release your leg now that we are on the ground, and I will use the momentum to fly as far forward as I can from you launching me.
Stellar Outcast got a new companion.
Nate, shut the fuck up.
All right. So if he's tossing you and you're jumping off of him, just make me a quick acrobatics move. So
Okay.
roll me 2d12 because you get a boon to this.
Okay.
It's not hard. It's like a 5 TN.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. Oh, how do I clear this stuff?
Right click on things to clear. So you left click to add, right click to clear.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, it keeps popping it back up. I keep saying the -12. I didn't mean to do that.
Danny just asked me, what the fuck did you do with a frog?
You can just do,
And I don't know if I have the heart to tell him.
you can just do R2d12 too in the chat. That will do it too. /R.
Okay, /R 2d12. That didn't work either. Here, I got it. Sorry.
What is going on with the frog?
There we go.
We're not going to talk
All
about the
right, you did
frogs.
make it, but barely. You only made it by 2. So you managed to catch yourself and slide into like a superhero pose.
Awesome. Perfect. Claw scrapes across the ground.
You break a nail.
Oh no, my nail! So you see the true Edwin come out.
Sparkle.
Seven just like cautiously, just really disoriented, just steps off of the platform and he looks down at the fire ants and goes, "Oh, I really like fire ants." And then he somehow throws up something. It's entirely made of rock, but some liquid comes out of his mouth, and it lands directly on top of the fire ants. And then he's just like, "Ah, no, ah."
Absolutely. That's what you...
What is this hell?
I see the stupidity that's going on around me, and I just do a 180 and walk off the other side of the platform, going in the opposite direction.
Fall straight into a deeper pit.
Seems like a valid plan, actually. Bean is gonna follow Pepe.
Actually, does
At
that mean it
this
goes
point.
back up again?
I'm not gonna lie. At this point, I feel like you're better off following me. I make better choices than these guys.
Sir, you ate a fire anthill.
I don't know that any of the party makes good decisions now, and yeah.
Actually, is Scooter's head still on the fire mound? Have I just
No,
threw
no.
up on Scooter's head?
No, no. Should've gone up. All right. So you guys walk. You see a big archway ahead of you, and on the archway you see some lettering that none of you can read.
That looks like something I can't read.
I think it says fire this way.
No.
Oh, I'm only joking. I can't read at all.
So it's like a language that none of us are even familiar, like
Correct.
slightly familiar with.
Correct.
Could I roll an arcane check?
Can. It's a hard one. GN 11.
Nope. I figured I probably wouldn't make it. I was gonna try anyway.
Everything looks like something I can't read.
So you guys, what are you guys doing? You see the city ahead of you. To go through it, you have to go through this archway.
And this is this the way the thingies is leading us?
Yes.
The damn ship that Bean hates and wants to pry out of their head.
Yes.
Is there anything on our heads-up display that we were given that's given us any information on this?
No.
Can the chip thing read the thing
No.
for me? Damn it!
Is there
Useful.
like
If they had to do this, at least could be fucking useful.
so? Is it like a cipher or it's just a different language altogether?
Just an ancient language.
Just an ancient language.
Do I have a chip? Because I wasn't with them when they got the
No,
chip.
you
No.
did not.
I'm going to look over at Seven and point through the archway and say, "Hey, Seven, I think there's fire over there."
Oh boy! Just run manically into
Yeah, Edwin definitely looks over to Scooter and he gives him like the biggest wink he's ever seen. He's like, that was good.
7, you run
That was good.
straight into the archway, and as you run into the archway, 7 disappears from you guys. 7, what you see ahead of you is not a ruined city. It's a gorgeous underground city with big tall skyscrapers and a whole bunch of creatures walking around.
Oh, this isn't fire. Well, not yet. Start taking a step forward like a market. I'll look at these fruits that I've never seen before. Oh, if I could eat stuff, then I would try that. Okay.
And
Start
what
walking around
what are the
these.
rest of you guys doing? Because 7 just disappeared from your view.
I'm going to look over at the rest of the folks next to me and be like, "Well, nothing blew up. He didn't lose any limbs. I don't know what happened to him, but I mean, he did just kind of up and vanish. Anyone want to go next?"
While Scooter's in the middle of his sentence, I grab him by his shirt and just yeet him towards the door.
I'm going to be like, as I'm flying to, you know what? No, I want to contest that with a strength check. Can I contest that?
Yep, both of you roll a strength check for me.
I was going to say like Pepe. could
Monkey,
just
you get a boon on it because you're a bear. We're a bear.
So 2d12s.
Well, you win. If you roll a 1 though, a double 1, that'd be something.
He only rolled a 6 and 3 too, though.
Yeah.
I'm
going to, as I'm flying, we'd be like, "Fuck you!" And as the you starts to come out, it gets cut off as I go through the archway.
You bang
turn
into
around.
7.
Yeah, turn around. I'm like, oh fuck.
Well, hey there. Oh wow, I like what they did with the place.
I'm kind of just holding him in my arms.
I
Hello.
guess we don't have
Never been
much
this way
choice.
before.
Bean is again going to be two-handed, just holding Porcupine, making sure he's not going anywhere, and they're gonna walk through.
Sure you don't want to
will-
be yeeted?
I'm good, Pepe, thanks.
Edwin will hear that coming from Pepe and will quickly walk forward because he does not want to be thrown again by the bear man.
Daniel, what are you doing with your character? Daniel, what's your character doing?
Sorry. So my character watching them go through, I'm just kind of gonna roll my eyes and just walk through it as well.
Okay. Pepe, you're the last one.
So sassy.
I was gonna advise that. Well, I was gonna suggest that that Pepe just looks at the door, like the archway, and just says, "Nah, fuck that. I like walls."
That one's already got a hole in it.
So,
I missed a good opportunity to say, what in the Wakanda?
we lost a Ray, by the way, but since
Yes.
I am the last one and nobody's on this side anymore, I'm going to use this time to see if I can send a message to the people that put the chip in my goddamn head and see if they can send me a program to decipher the fucking words on this gate before I walk in.
Go ahead and roll me a arcane.
Yeah, but that would be under.
You just roll d12.
I keep forgetting it's broken. I've gotten so used to it being working.
I know. I'm sorry. I did fix it, and I completely forgot to
Oh,
upgrade.
well, that probably fails.
You get a shock in your head.
Oh, fuck me.
You need a few more of them. but that's my wall smashing head.
few more brain cells left.
I just mumble to myself, what the fuck's the point of this goddamn chip? It never fucking works. I just walk through the goddamn hole like angry as shit.
We're all on the other side. And you just
While
come through
kicking,
like
hold on,
dusting.
before I enter, I also kick the pillar just out of spite and then walk in.
You kick the pillar?
I kicked the pillar. It's probably a bad idea.
There's the explosion.
As you walk through, you walk through the.
Oh, fuck!
Take 4 points of physical damage as your foot almost breaks.
Yo!
I didn't say how hard I kicked it.
It's magic.
Physical damage, so that goes.
Bean is just going to sigh very heavily, pull out their wand, and heal these two dumbasses who keep doing stupid things. And it's like the most disapproving, like, parent sigh ever.
With
As
that
Pepe
Y'all
parent,
know what I mean.
with that parent sigh and Pepe walking through, that is where we'll end today's session because my back can't take much more.
Fair enough.
I literally am in so much pain that I can't do anything. So
Sorry,
it's not your fault.
I chose violence today.
We all did.
You choose violence every session.
Not necessarily.
Yeah,
Well,
you
in the-
do. That's
in
a
the
whole
first
lot.
in the first meeting of Edwin meeting this party, I saw a man literally handshake a fire. Another one get drawn to the sexy sounds of a voice and then follow them. Let's see. I was thrown by a bear man. Edwin's had a very exciting few moments of meeting this party.
Yeah. Yes.
One of them headbutted a fire ant mound.
Listen, I just was thankful to be on the ground again.
All right. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna try to. There's some suggestions here, and I don't know who they are, so we're just gonna go to them. They've been playing
1 second,
for-
Dave. Don't do it yet.
Okay. What?
I want to get off the mod page so it takes me, because when I'm on the mod page, it doesn't ever take me. Okay, you're good.
I was gonna ask if you've got any people in mind because I've got a friend here who's got 4 hours left of the subathon.
Oh, sure. What's the name?
Jessa55.
Jessa.
Yes.
Yeah, I have her. Man, she's awesome.
Jessa
Yeah,
55.
Jessa's lovely.
Are we doing
Yes.
lethal after this, Rossi, with her?
I believe so, but no one's turned up in the call yet. I don't
All
think.
right, here we go. We're gonna go Jessa. She's wearing a shark suit. That's gonna be fun. Going in 3, 2. All right. Well, I hit the button. 10 seconds. So sorry, I forgot to hit the 10-second button. I hate that it takes 10 seconds. I wish it would just transfer you, but I understand it has to get approval from everyone to transfer over.
You want to go over to mom's? Oh, I think I'm unmuted. Right? I am unmuted.
All right.
Sitting here talking to Danny.
You go to your mom's.
Yeah, her new TV.
Here we go, guys. We're going. All right. We
No more
are.
screen.
I'm going to end stream.